Hello, welcome to my channel, Faevoured Readings. Today we are going to try and get a little insight on what is your passion. Because everyone says to follow your passion, but sometimes it's hard to find out what is your passion. So I want to try and give you a little guidance from your higher self on what your passion might look like. And today I am using two different decks. And you can take a moment and pause after or before I show you. It's up to you. You have free will. There's pile 1. It's a wilder deck. And then there are my Oracle Fairy deck. And you can choose pile 1 is this, pile 1 is, or pile 2 is this. And you can choose. And welcome back. And pile number 1. What is pile number 1's passion? One more there. I'll pop out there. Well, it seems like whoever this is, you already have a lot of intuition as the High Priestess has showed up. And I can see that you've been working hard and on one moment. I'm still new to this as everyone goes through their own journey. I don't want to give you the wrong stuff here. Because the Ace of Cups usually means divine divine guidance. So it seems like you're already divinely guided to what you want and you're intuitively knowing. It's something you've been working on for a long time. And it looks like you're getting to the end of that process and moving on. Yeah, be bold about it. It seems like there might be, with the forthrightfulness from the Knight of Swords. There's the Five of Swords here, and I'm feeling like there's might be like a lot in your mind about how you feel like you're just doing it alone. And with how you have all of them stacked up here, and it seems like people just want to help you, but they can't, and they don't know how to help you because you just want to do it all alone. So whatever it is that you're working on, maybe you know, check in with your support group and let them know you're having a hard time, and see if they, you know, because they might feel like they want to help, and sometimes it's hard to accept help. I have a hard time doing that myself. So I just want you to know it's okay to ask for help. And yeah, no, that's how I feel I'm getting here. For the Knight of Wands, I feel like someone might have a pet, and it seems like they're a lizard of some sort. Sorry, they're tapping on my throat. My guides here. And possibly a cats and lizards that I'm getting, and possibly a snake. They're what's grounding you right now, so make sure you spend time with them, and make sure that you're giving them, you know, love and attention that everyone needs, and it will give back to you too. That's what I'm seeing here. It looks like you'll internally know this from your gut feeling or your intuition, whatever you accept as your own knowing, that you just need to like take the first step of not being scared to make a move, and that's okay. Being scared is okay, because that means if you're nervous, it means you care about it. So if you care about it, obviously it's your passion. So go for it. And it seems like it's divinely guided anyway. So you have a lot of help from your guides or ancestors or whomever you may be working with. And it seems like, you know, you're gonna be success. You're gonna have success from it. That's the Knight of Pentacles. He has abundance of ivy around him, which means abundance in itself, and grapes, which is fruitful. So you're gonna be very fruitful in it. And it looks like it will balance your masculine and feminine parts as you trudge towards it, which everyone has their own masculine and feminine duality inside of them. And it seems like you'll have stability in your life as well, you know, what you call as your castle. And you'll be the king of it or queen. It's not gender specific and non-binary. But yeah, whatever suits you and whatever you've been working on, I'd suggest to keep going towards it. Pile number one. And that's you right now. Just the Knight of Wands, putting things into action, being swift about it. And you just need to be, just gotta be bold at the same time. But yeah, I see you guys are doing a good job, and I just want to congratulate you and wish you the best with what you've already been working on. All right, thank you. And now I'm going to go on to pulling a few things for you as well. I have these inspirational message cards. I just wanted to shuffle it and give you a few of them, or as many as they Thanks. This one? Okay. And that one. This one. And this one. Okay. I'm going to take these. And it says, some days are hopscotch kind of days. Some days are gang nailed at dodgeball kind of days. We keep people in our hearts because it's safe there and full of love. So it's okay to let people in. That's where you keep them safe. Wear cool boots makes you feel like you can handle anything, or at least kick it really hard. The stuff that wears on nerves polish the soul. And I feel like you are polishing off that rough part of yourself and letting people in. And you're trying to dress how whatever makes you feel like $1,000 and take on the day. And that's okay, because you should feel good just the way you are. And those hopscotch days, yeah, in dodgeball, you know, both are two different games of slow and fast. And you're gonna have to take it as you can, but make sure you just grab it. You know, usually you have to catch the ball in order to make sure you're not out in dodgeball. So just catch whatever they have and just throw it back at them. I like it. This is good. You guys are doing a good job. And I'm gonna shuffle this. I have a couple of letters and other types of style of numbers and stuff I want to pull for you. I want to give you a big old thumbs up. You guys are working hard. There is I have VAUE, so you're valued. You're valued. There's a J here. So maybe that's someone's initial. JB, JA, Jamie, maybe. Maybe someone you might be working with or have a job with, Jamie, or and yeah, no, that's all your letters here and numbers. 5. Ooh, sorry. J A E E. Or oh, I'm just seeing it here. That's okay. Maybe someone's name is Eva with the EVA. Yeah, no, I didn't see that before. Here we go. It could be Eva that you work with as well. But yeah, they really wanted to let you know again. The big thumbs up. All right. Well, thank you for coming along on this. My first reading. I really appreciate you coming and finding my YouTube channel and hope it resonates. So give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. And I want you to know you're doing a good job and following your passion. It seems you already know what you want to do and you've been working on it for a long time. Seems to be due with art or business, something where you're being creative and possibly doing something on your own. So best of luck. And I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, well, hello, pile number 2. You chose the fairy deck by Radleigh Valentine, I believe it is. It's called the Fairy Tarot Cards. You could possibly look it up. I ended up getting mine, I believe, off of Etsy. The box looks hopefully you can see it. Not too much glare. There we go. Right. Going to see you. Pile number 2. What is pile number 2? Oops. Number 2 is passion. Okay, pile number 2. Seems like you may be more into like the arts, maybe acting and stuff like that. I'm getting also, or opening your own business where you work online, and that's where you'll be on display. As we got here, the King of Spring, a windfall of money. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So it seems like innovative inspiration, wise and theatrical. And it says here, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas should be implemented. And it's Ace of Winter, which is usually swords. And seems like you don't feel ready, or you feel too shy to want to start whatever company or join in on a certain production that you want to go into. And it says here, the Prince of Summer. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during an emotional experience. So you might be into too much in your head and causing a bit of anxiety and whatnot for yourself. And it's just saying that you shouldn't feel deterred by all the things that you've heard scenarios that you're going over isn't necessary, because it seems like you're already going to be successful. You just need to take this next step and take faith that you'll be successful. Take the leap of faith, as they would say. Embrace your true purpose, which is your passion, and that's what we're here to find out. And to begin a new adventure, trust yourself. So they're telling me, says here that you should trust yourself and don't worry too much about being in your head, with the Ace of Winter there. And Prince of Winter, it says, seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. Sorry, not situation. Select an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. So as soon as you get out of your head, you should expect sudden changes, because you've acted quickly and decisive, and it will just get the ball rolling for you. And then you'll be able to, embrace your true purpose and fall in love suddenly. You'll be falling in love with being able to do what you love doing every single day. Over here, we have the Seven of Winter. There's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, which is with you being in your mind over here, causing scenarios of like what could go wrong, but you're not thinking like what could go right. And but it says you'll have a financial windfall, you'll be successful, you'll have everything that you need for yourself to get by and thrive and be happy. And passionately. Says on the bottom of the deck, King of Winter. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Publicly speaking, and emotional relationships. So maybe you have taken an online class or something, and maybe get an assertive class if you don't feel confident about doing things, and then you'll be able to set it out for yourself and work towards that goal that you're passionate about. I feel like that's what it's saying here, is you can do that online thing, or you can go in that production, or you can join the school play, or you can do all those things, and it's not out of your reach. And that's what I think it's saying here. So go for your passion. Okay, that I've done the cards. I wanted to shuffle the deck and pull some inspirational message I have cards of, and read off however many feel this is necessary. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. That's the one place, not this one. Okay. They gave, see the good all around you, even if you have to squint. And you got one of the ones the same as the last group number, pile number 1. Some days are hopscotch kind of days. Some days are getting nailed at dodgeball kind of days. You gotta take it as it goes. And you gotta, kind of catch what's coming your way and like just send it back at them and don't let it bother you. I know it's hard to do that. And it's just telling you to remember there's good days too, like the hopscotch days, just playing it in the playground. And then they have home is where the love is. So no matter where you are, if you have love, you're home. And it goes well along with this one too. It says happiness will always find you. And it's true. If you keep putting out into the universe that you have home of the heart and feel at home with yourself because you're following your passion, then if you're following your passion, then happiness will always follow you. So, it's not always going to be easy. You're not going to always make it the first time, or maybe you do, but it's just don't give up. And see the good around you. Maybe you learn something from someone else and then you move on and then you get better the next time, and it's really just meant for you to keep going, and that if you do what you're passionate, that you'll always be home. If home is where the love is, then you'll find happiness. And I think you're doing a good job, so good job, pile number 2. And I just wanted to grab out some symbols and numbers and letters in here. Okay, well, it says here that don't take nobody's. Yeah, don't take nobody's. Poop emoji. You don't have to take it from nobody. If people are like telling you that you're not going to ever be able to do what you're passionate about, then you don't have to listen to that. You don't have to take it. And there's number 5, 1, and 7 here. So if those numbers are important to you at all. And then there's TXD. Maybe some are watching TED Talks or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, I get it. There's X and T, and they wanted to put the exit for at this like stage productions, like exit stage left, and so they just gave me that. So thank you guys. and the initial D. Drix. All right, well, I think that's all I have here for it, as I'm going to end off the reading. I really enjoyed having you with me. Thank you for staying through the video. I enjoyed giving my first reading. Hopefully the insight I gave here was resonated with you. Let me know with a like and comment below. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I'm going to start trying to do readings more often. And thank you for uh, coming to my channel. All right. Thank you and bye.